Look how beautiful that is. As beautiful. River Thames. I had to take these off because these are polarized, so what that means is if I wear these, I'm not going to see the screen for some reason. It does a weird thing. But yeah, I looked on a news report and it seems like that London is finally getting laws for cycling, which, to be fair, that should have happened like when cycling was a thing. All that changed because a 81-year-old woman got hit by a cyclist, stupid cyclist as that, and tragically died from it, which is rather terrifying because when I was like 13 years old and I was still back then at Swanley before I moved on to George Green, which is where I'm standing outside, by the way. George Green School's just back down there, so you can hear some, I would say, crackheads. Anyways, when I was 13, I was over Whitechapel, walking along a road, looked both ways. Out of nowhere, this crazy motherfucker come around and slammed into me at like, I don't know how fast, 50, and scraped both my kneecaps. Now, I was very lucky because that could have killed me if it was like a motorbike, or if he was going probably like 50 miles per hour faster, which I never heard of anyone going on a bike around 100, but multiple people may have achieved that by accident. So yeah, it's pretty sad that 81-year-old passed away from that, because not only she went through World War II, 1939 to 1945, she probably ended up with dealing with a lot of other bullshit in her life, and then she died in an unfair death because of some prick on a bike. Cyclists, I swear to God, most cyclists are not very patient. Literally, before I was recording this video, I saw a cyclist carrying like 50 Amazon parcels, and it's stupid, because if you're going to do that, have a car, have like, there's the Clippers over there, have like a van, something you can keep your parcels in, because if you crash into someone, you're going to severely fucking hurt them. Now, not all cyclists are bad. There are some respectful ones that are by traffic lights and stuff, all that shit. But there are mostly, and unfortunately, the ones that just don't really give a fuck. It's quite sad. Literally, as I'm talking about this, don't know how long that's been there for, but that is just a waste of money. That looks like one of those sports bikes as well that professionals use when they're racing each other. Now, I really hope that those aren't people illegally getting into the UK. Like, with me, whenever someone moves into London, I welcome them, because, well, London's a nice place. Despite the shit you hear and the government, London is genuinely a nice place to live. Certainly better than New York, that's for sure. I really hope I did not film people that illegally immigrated into the UK. Otherwise, that would not be very good, because I have heard a lot of that's not a word, I have been hearing a lot of shit that loads of people are deported from the UK to Rwanda, thanks to the Rwanda law, whatever it's called, by Rishi Sunak. Don't really give a fuck about the guy. But what he did is really nice for me and anyone who lives in the UK, because I don't like it when people illegally immigrate into any country, let alone the UK, because it makes it look bad for said country. Every time I hear about people immigrating into the UK, I just get fed up. Like, if you want to move to the UK, do it the proper way, fill out the forms. Don't know how it works, but surely you fill probably like 1 or 2 forms out saying that if you commit a crime here, you'll be deported back to where you came from, all that shit. Don't do it illegally, because if you get caught, you're going back where you came from, and chances are you may likely to be banned from the UK. So in a way, you kind of fucked yourself over. Also, I was about to take the foot tunnel, but painful, yet thankfully I'm doing works on the tunnel. This is like the centre of work that's happened in 2 years. These lifts are absolutely unreliable. You're paused to read that. I'm hoping the south side's running fine. It should be. And let me show you something. Cyclists dismount. They don't listen to that. Like, soon I walk through this tunnel, there's gonna be cyclists riding down the tunnel, despite literally on the ground saying no cyclists. Most cyclists don't really give a fuck about people's safety. That's why I don't take this tunnel. This is a piss take. Not even joking you. Not 2, not 4. It's probably, there is 5, 6. Don't tell me there's a 7th one down here. Don't tell me there's a 7th one. I can't even see shit. There's a 7th, there's 8. 8. What the fuck? 8 cyclists down here. Not 8 cyclists, 8 bicycles. There's more. 10. Fucking 10. Almost pull up 4 at 3. But 10 bikes. I'm just speechless. I'm just speechless. Like, you have to pay money to use those Lime bikes. I don't know if it's done already, but Rishi Sunak should be charging people that leave bikes behind. It's so stupid. 10 Lime bikes. Really? That is such a safety hazard, leaving them on the stairs like that. And the thing is, you can't take them back because they have this locking mechanism that prevents people from, like, taking them, which is thankful, but in circumstances, it's just like, oh my god, there's another one. Look at that. That is, it's not a Lime bike, but that's 11. 11. Looks like another brand of electric bike. That is stupid. Why is that? I am shocked. That is so stupid. I have a feeling I'm going to see more at the end of the tunnel. I shouldn't have to say this, but if anyone is going to use a Lime bike or any brand of bike, do not leave them in ridiculous, annoying places that people would have to walk across, or anywhere in general. Only leave them by their, like, docking spaces, something like that. because it's stupid. This tunnel is absolutely filthy, by the way. Look at this. This is worse than any public bathroom toilet. What the hell? Are you kidding me? That is 12 bikes down here. 13, 14. I thought this was a pram at the first, but no, it's another bike. Well, that's just great. That is just great. That is, oh my god, there's another one. That is that's 16 I saw of these stupid bikes. Okay. Okay, I did not get this one on camera, but I just saw another Lime bike. That makes 17. Jesus Christ. 17 Lime bikes in one area. Why? I don't fucking know. But I am going to be swearing a lot in this vlog. And yeah. Okay, I see 2 Lime bikes parked up over there. Now for me that's fine, because at least they're parked up in a proper space, not in the Greenwich Foot Tunnel. It's so stupid. This is why I say this. People and bikes do not mix. It's a combination that does not mix. Well, there's literally one behind me. And there are 2, 3. There's one behind me there. There's 2. Let's show the other one. Okay, I didn't realise there was 4. So, even though it's out in the open, they're still trying to get stolen, but at least they're not in the tunnel. See, let me show you what a Lime bike docking station looks like. It looks like this. This is where Lime bikes should be parked up, along these metal railings, not in the foot tunnel. Okay, so I'm going to end the vid here. 17 bikes is way too many to be in that tunnel. Some of you would say, well, it could be that both the lifts were not working. Yeah, you could say that. But you've got to keep in mind, how the fuck did the bikes get down there in the first place? Because before the lifts were noticed they were broke down, they would have broke down the day before. And getting bikes down the stairs is harder and more dangerous than doing it upstairs. So if someone's going to make the effort of getting it down the stairs, they can make that same amount of effort to get upstairs. Don't just leave it in the tunnel. That is dangerous. It's as dangerous as cyclists just not respecting the no cycling rule in the tunnel and risk people getting fucking hurt.